battery troubles. What do we do when ever start doesn't start? 2008 Cayenne S. It's a cool bit of kit. Batteries earlier on. I was like, let's see, it's going to say replace. No, it's going to say it's a winner. It's going to be... What is that? The stuff you find in the back of your car. It's actually this. It's a jelly bean air freshener. There is the battery out of the old Porsche 911 that's sitting up there. A girlfriend's who also got a Cayenne, and hers has broken down because the battery died. It's gone flat. So my question is, why do car batteries look that? They're that big. Regular batteries look tiny, 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 and are that big, and last proportionally thousands of times longer than this. And why do phone batteries, they've changed like from big things this size to tiny things this size that now last days, and yet car batteries have stayed the same since 1732. Can't believe I actually rooted around to find 3 batteries of different sizes just so I could use them in this video. So yeah, going to AutoZone to get a battery. It's not my car that got the problem. Apparently fitting these things is a pain in the arse. It's underneath the driver's seat and you have to take off seat clips and mouldings and unscrew several things. I've read the instructions on Pelican parts. So I figured I'd try it and perhaps it will help someone if they ever need to replace their battery. The girlfriend's battery is definitely dead. I had to jump start it this morning and it's been kind of dead for the last few months. The warning marks are the key fobs in these cars actually charge while you're driving, and it started coming up saying key fob low, replace battery. Then the remote blipper stopped working. Then she started to get fake turnovers when you turn the key and it goes wow, boom, and starts up. So yeah, the battery's on the way south. She put it on charge, it didn't help. So it's time for a new battery. I have a spare battery that came with the 911 Targa when I got that a few months ago. Yes, it's been sitting there for months without me doing anything. So I'm going to donate that to her. So I've got it in the back. We'll test it. If it holds a charge, she can have it. That will save her $200. Otherwise, she has to buy a new battery and I'll fit it for her. Yeah, let's not go to AutoZone, let's go to the new Advance Auto Parts. I know I need a special Torx tool for moving the car seat forward. 2008 Cayenne S.
Well, options. For batteries from us, if you could try and put it in yourself, but for me, I can't do it just based on that little pressure right there.
Yeah, I know that. I'll fit myself. Okay, a new battery for under $200. Can't complain about that. Let's slot into this small gap. Well, we're home, as you can see. Here's my old battery, which is out of the 911. Very different to the giant Super Cayenne battery. So let's try and fit this beauty. This is recorded a bit out of sequence, but these are the tools you'll need to change the battery. You don't need a Boykin Spaniel, but you will need a 10mm spanner for getting to the battery attachments. You will need a 10mm ratchet to get down to the sockets that hold the battery in place. You'll need a screwdriver just for popping off various catches and stuff that are all around the battery. And the documentation says you need a 12-point splined something or another to take the bolts out that hold the seats down. I didn't have that tool, but I did find a T50 star drive, whatever this is called, in my toolbox, and it fit and did the job just perfectly. You will, of course, also need a teacup, a tea bag, and some hot water. Okay, I'm switching to this handheld cam. Obviously, we're going to start off with putting the seat all the way forward so we can get into the back. The next thing is basically to remove these plastic guards here, remove them with a screwdriver, and get all the carpet pulled back. The seat's all the way forward, these can just pop off. Just held in with a little plastic clip this side as well. Going to get the whole plastic surrounds off. Clear out all of the crap that we discovered down under the carpet. If we just lift up the carpet here, we've just got to undo these two clips in here with a screwdriver. And that's basically it ready to come out the front. So now, go back around the front and push the seat all the way back. And the battery's under here, so we've got to get all these two clips off, get the carpet up and get in. Oh, of course I could lift the seat all the way up, which would make a lot of sense. Damn it.
No.
Might be an idea to put gloves on doing that, because I bashed the back of my hand.
Are you okay?
Are you going to help me? Yeah? Well, thank you so much.
Be my
You
beautiful
can pop
face.
off these two things.
I love that face.
And here's the battery in here. So once we've got it open, once we've got those clips off, the next thing to do is to undo these two seat bolts here so that we can get the seat all the way back to get the battery out. Yeah?
There's jelly bean in
See
there.
if it'll get it out without breaking anything.
There's jelly bean in there.
Well, there we go.
Where is it?
They're on really tight, so they probably have to be.
In here?
There's a diamond ring down here. There's not a diamond ring. It'd be good if there was one though, wouldn't it? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, two bolts out. I managed to get them out without being blinded by this 3-year-old. Or electrocuted by her ramming things into the electrics. Okay, so now these two bolts are out, aren't they, Daisy Bell? The whole seat should go back like this. Which it does. Okay, undo the two clips. This lifts out, and here is the battery. That actually was pretty easy. All we have to do now is undo this front bolt, the two battery terminals, and lift the thing out. There's another battery holder that's just down here in the middle. You can see, look, there it is. So we need to release that one. Yep, 10mm fits on there perfectly. But lift it out, that's what the battery box looks like. Make sure you take the old battery back. You normally get a rebate for returning empty batteries. And grab the new one, which is an Autocraft Gold. Had it on charge for the last couple of hours, it's brand new, just to make sure it's got fully juiced up. Look, I might actually get around to working on this afterwards. Alright, putting it back in should be everything in reverse. Okay, all back together again, the seat seems to work nicely. Whoa, and we have liftoff. That's a happy battery engine. Good as new. Took me about 15 minutes to do. And even for a layman like me, that was simple. Identical car to mine. This is the white 2008 Cayenne S. Mine's the silver. The only difference, of course, is silver's faster. Everyone knows silver's faster than white. Who gets the next vlog? This one or this one? This one or this one?